We're drinking white wine again. Two wines from the same producer, which is Michel Chapoutier, who we've briefly discussed in the past. We paid $14 for each of them. Bella Rouge and Billahot. They're both predominantly Grenache Blanc. The labels, Chapoutier, he puts Braille on all of his labels. If you were blind, or even if you weren't and you just happen to know Braille, like some people are like, I'm gonna learn Klingon. if you decided you were gonna learn Braille.
So to you, learning Braille is equivalent to learning Klingon. More and more, I think all our children should learn Klingon because by 2025, it's going to be the dominant language.
If you wanted to have private conversations that nobody else understood, pick up some Klingon, maybe pick up some Braille, and you'll be right in on that shit. You don't even have to make them aware that you know.
I don't care. I just assume they're talking about me no matter what. And
you can still act oblivious. Like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Braille. You guys, the Bella Rouge, which was the first one, we thought, the green apple was definitely big time there.
Big time green apple.
But to me,
big time acidic.
There's a lot of like peach business. The Billahot, on the other hand, was more citrusy, more of the old lemon and grapefruit
Very
combo.
grapefruity.
The 1-2 punch.
That kind of creates what they call it a smokiness, and you kind of get that.
The one other topic I guess we could broach about Michel Chapoutier and his winemaking tactics is that he's a huge proponent of something called biodynamics. And you might be like, what is biodynamics? Is that the company that made the Terminator? Well, Rudolf Steiner was his name. And this is a guy who was around during like World War I time. He sounds like a Nazi, but no, he's Austrian, and he had all sorts of these kooky ideas.
Wow, yeah, no, doesn't sound like a Nazi.
And
I know another Austrian that had some kooky ideas.
And so biodynamics, they have rules you have to follow, like very specific rules, such as like you take the horn of a cow and you fill it with the shit of a cow, and you take that shit-filled horn and you bury it in the ground and let it stay in the ground all through winter, and then when it starts to be spring in, you dig it up, and then you mix that like old-ass cow shit with water, and you spray it on the grapevines.
You sure you weren't looking up like Wiccan rituals or something?
So we're drinking the result of fucking around with
not bad
horse shit.
Now that I know all these new exciting things about biodynamics, which I was not prompted on before the video, I would rate the Bella Rouge 4 Dungeons and Dragons games out of 5. They put on robes and they, sacrifice like a dog or something on a baseball field. That's how Dungeons and Dragons works. To the best of my knowledge, it sounds a lot like biodynamic wine to me. So
I don't know what the French word for wizard is, but I'll give
Le Wizard.
I'll give the Bella Rouge
Wizard
4 Le Wizards out of 5, who are all dark and mystical and potentially evil.
Only Saruman was evil.
To satisfying. That's the only evil wizard
No,
ever.
Voldemort was evil too.
I'm sure there's lots of evil wizards.
Yeah, just those two. The Emperor, he's more of a wizard than Darth Vader, I guess.
Far away. Like, not the current Pope, but the Pope before him.
Oh, yeah, he looked just like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Sort of.
Yeah, that's cool.
Scary.
Plus, he was a Hitler Youth.
Was he really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
He was Pope Benedict, XVI. What were we saying? Oh, yeah, Billahot. I would give this one 3 Pope Mobiles out of 5 Pope Mobiles.
We are matching up tonight because I'm gonna give the Billahot 3 glory holes out of 5.
Glory holes?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Like, Chapoutier was the first one to put Braille on all of his labels. So you're like blind, you can read the thing. And like with the glory hole, you have no idea. You can't.
Nope, you're just hoping for the best.
You can't see the person.
Just hoping for the best.
Who's behind there?
So I did Pope Mobiles and you did Glory Holes. All right, that's opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, mine's more
As
like
far
a,
as
mine's more like a poke
rating
mobile.
pair with
Musical pairing. We're gonna go with Air, which is a band from France. So
these. Not
pretty
to be confused with
convenient.
Air Supply.
Le Voyage dans la Lune, or A Trip to the
The one
Moon.
where the moon gets hit in the eye with the thing.
Yeah, George Malay's
Yeah, everyone knows
classic
that.
silent film.
Everyone knows that.
From what was it, 1902?
1902.
Yeah, and when they restored it and put all the colors into it that they drew in and stuff, they commissioned Air to make the score for it, and it was awesome. So listen to Air's score for Le Dans la Lune, or watch it because it's pretty entertaining. It's only 20 minutes long, and drink some of this Chapoutier.
They didn't have computers in 1902.
You did a good job with these wines, much better than you did with the Marius.
Agreed.